this one seemed like an interesting one to me. Oh, come on. Kind of breaking my own rules here already on the second episode, but oh well. Because I should be starting things to get into the game, but I want to at least tackle one more subject here. So this I thought was an unfortunate thing to discover. But a month after launch, Bully Online mod is shutting down forever, quote unquote, and being scrubbed from existence as dev assures that, quote unquote, this was not something we wanted. Bully Online's project lead previously dismissed concerns about legal trouble from Rockstar and Take-Two, but if this is what it looks like, he may have spoken too soon. Bully Online project lead Swigta has announced that the ambitious mod, which added online functionality and a ton of other GTA Online type stuff to Rockstar's cult classic, has been shut down permanently just 1 month after it launched. Virtually all traces of the mod and its source code have been scrubbed from the web, with Swigta strongly suggesting some outside force had something to do with the abrupt shutdown. Now, I gotta imagine there is at least somebody out there that has the game downloaded still, and I would imagine there could be people that could backwards engineer or reverse engineer or crack into the code and get what they need to out of it. So I can imagine it's not completely gone, but you know. So, quote, the Bully Online project is shutting down. Thank you all for playing, reads an update on Swigta's official website. No other information was given, but Insider Gaming managed to dig up a screenshot of some messages that a member of Swigta's team shared to Discord, and there's a little more information there. None of it is good for fans of the project. Quote, the Bully Online project is shutting down forever, which unfortunately means all the following is going to happen in 24 hours. Our official Bully Online server on swigta.com will be shut down. Development of scripts for Bully Online will stop. Source code will be removed from swigta.com. All our web pages referring to it will be removed. Launcher downloads will taken down, and all Bully Online account data will be permanently deleted, reads one message. Now, this part is key. The team member then said Swigta is preparing to make a video announcement with more details, but for now, no, this was not something we wanted. I don't want to assume too much, but that really stinks of cease and desist. Yeah, it really does. Swigta brushes off concerns over Rockstar and Take-Two's lawyer back in October, pointing to the fact that the mod required a legal copy of the game to work and didn't compete with any existing Rockstar products. That said, it's worth pointing out that while a fully free version was in the books, Bully Online had a paid early access. That's where you get into trouble, guys. This is where you can get into trouble if you're having paid entry fees like this on a project like that. Unless you're like just saying, oh, donations, that's kind of like a gray area. But if it's saying paid early access, that's where you get into trouble. Now, a release that may have drawn scrutiny from the IP holders' lawyers. It's too early to say what happened for sure, but it sounds like we'll find out fairly soon. And when was this article? January 14th, so not his last week that this dropped. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I got kind of annoyed because I didn't see it originally. But, this is as far as I knew, too, there's a lot of mods for Rockstar games. But there's always with certain projects and projects like this that they go after, which is so stupid because it doesn't gain you any favors with the community at large. At most, this ends up just pissing everyone off, especially. And I remember mods like this getting the shutdown back in the day. Like, I still wish we had gotten it. And it was looking insanely cool, which was a Chrono Trigger mod for Morrowind that was being made, and they were kind of rebuilding Chrono Trigger within Morrowind, and oh god, it looked phenomenal. The character models for Chrono, for Magus and stuff like that, and they even had Magus's castle built up. They had Frog and everything. It was looking so good, but Square came in with that ban hammer, that cease and desist. Nintendo is notorious for this as well. Mod projects, like with another Metroid 2 remake and anything related to their product, that hammer of cease and desist comes down real freaking fast, and it doesn't really endear people to the companies when they do stuff like this. And that's why, love them or hate them, is like Bethesda. They know that they can get away with, like, basically at this point too, putting out broken ass games, but the modding community is so passionate for their games because they have such freedom to do certain things that they come in and they'll fix things before Bethesda does and make some incredible mods, and they're allowed to do so for the most part. It's just unfortunate that, they chose this path. And I remember also, there was a mod for Red Dead Redemption 2 that was going to expand upon the John Marston section when it switches over after Arthur. Spoilers, I guess. But it takes over, and then it would eventually transition to playing Red Dead Redemption, their first game, with Red Dead Redemption 2. The gameplay from that and the graphics and all that sort of stuff, which was looking really impressive there. But again, a Rockstar, Take-Two, whatever, came in and shut that down as well. It's an unfortunate thing. And, I mean, in this instance, too, it sounds like they got themselves into a little bit of iffy territory with that paid early access stuff. But I remember hearing about this project early on, and I wanted to check it out, but I never got around to it, sadly enough. And I wish I had, but now, that's what happens when you procrastinate on certain things. You don't get to check out these certain mods. So that's completely on me on that one, but oh well. So I guess I should have looked into this too, just to see. But let's see if the website has anything. So was that swagta.com? Did I put that in right? Oh, no, I didn't. Whoops. I was like, oh my god, the site's shut down too. See if there's a video on it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, here's the funny... Oops. Hang on. Where did it go? There we go. So, there's going to be an announcement today. At some point. Video coming soon. I will make a statement about the recent shutdown on the 21st. Swagta. Let's see if there's anything up there. Really quick. Ah! Okay. All right, so nothing new for today. Unfortunately, I guess that's the problem with me going live early in the morning. But here's the Swagta Guys channel. I'll have to maybe check that out later. I can do a follow-up next week and find out what the guy says about the whole matter. Oh god, he despises certain mods. Oh god, oh no, what could the mod be? Saving the school, Gary's story. Oh God. Oh God. But yeah, so that's that little saga there. It's unfortunate, and I might do a follow-up next week just to see what's going on. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. There we go. So for now, that is all she wrote.